Okay, odd time, but I'm back for some vintage draft. Woke up a bit too early. So, I think that the best pick here is just library. It's a non-committal start, but I mean, otherwise I'd probably be taking polluted delta, probably. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with library. Just Maze of Ith and just pick all lands. What am I taking here, though? I guess Preordain is maybe the best choice this early. I do like Big Chandra, but I think that probably Preordain is a better choice this early. I don't really want Stomping Ground. Fire Ice is fine. Yeah, I guess we just take the cantrip. It's a good signet. Bayou's a good land. Thoughtseize is also good, but I do already have the Preordain. I think probably the signet's the right choice. Pinhead Prism is good. It's not the Gideon I like. Death's Majesty is fine. Sulfuric is obviously good for mono red, but I don't think this is a good mono red start. Yeah, I get it. I think it's just Pinhead Prism. Okay. So, Dimir Signet's good. Foothills is an okay fetch, but not great. I also like Freebooter. But I think Dimir Signet's a good signet. But I'm probably good on like 2-drop mana accelerants right now. Okay. Traft is a possibility. Also possible would be, I guess, Sculler or Exhume. But I like Traft. I have this signet for this. Unfortunately, it doesn't help you hit like a turn 2 Geist. These just don't accelerate Geist, really. I guess kind of not a lot does. Like, what accelerates Geist to turn 2? Like, Ancient Tomb doesn't. Mana Crypt doesn't. I mean, the Mox, obviously, but... so I think here we're looking at probably Repeal or Thing in the Ice. I'm not sure this is a Thing in the Ice deck, the way it's set up right now. It might just be Repeal as cheap interaction. Bloodstained is possible. Parallax Wave is possible. Clamp is possible. Only one creature right now, though. I'm not sure Clamp's the way to go. So, Mire or Parallax Wave? I think we probably just take the Mire. Since these are covering the 2 colors I might want to splash, most likely. I do like Parallax Wave, but... Plus, it's a pretty cool name. Although I don't really know why it's called that. What is parallaxy about it? Fiend Hunter and Unexpectedly Absent, both fine. I do also like Abbott, but I think white is probably more open than red. Is that even true? I don't think it's Hunter, so I think it's Absent or Abbott. I think we just take the Absent. I guess this is looking kind of like blue-white control. I guess. Taking it in the direction of like blue-red tempo could have been interesting. Although I'm not like super set up for it. Like repeal works. Kind of nothing else. I guess preordain works fine, but like all these accelerants aren't really helping with that plan. Gurmag, Stomping Grounds. Okay, I guess Bloodstained Mire gets Stomping Grounds, so it would help with some fixing. I don't think I want, like, Lodestone Golem. That seems unlikely, but I think it's Grounds or Golem. And I guess we'll just take Grounds to speculate on fixing. Figure of Destiny might be fine. So could Angel of Invention. Which is better? I'm going to take the figure, just because low drops come at a premium. Do I think I'm more likely to want Ravages or Temple Garden? Probably Ravages, actually, the way this is looking. I guess. I'm not convinced that I want a Danto Vanguard. Mana Vandal's actually good. I'm a little bit surprised. Maybe red is open? I really like Lingering Souls. That could be good. Remand is good. This isn't the best Elspeth. The land is relevant. Metamorph is good. I think it's probably Souls or Metamorph. I do already have one fixer for black, plus this. I do like Recurring Nightmare too, but I don't think this is a Recurring Nightmare deck at the moment. We probably just take Souls, right? Wow, Mox Ruby. I might be taking that. That is one way to accelerate out a Geist. I certainly wouldn't mind Coalition Relic either. Yeah, we'll just take the Ruby though. I guess Ruby goes over here. I guess Looter is okay. Legionnaire is okay. Oh, True Name. We'll be taking True Name here. So yeah, this almost looks like blue-white aggro. I don't really know if that's a thing, but these are all reasonably aggressive. Let's not say aggro. That's probably a bit over the top. We could say beatdown. Maybe the Vanguard gets in there on this. And the Ravages. I mean, that's a plan. Get some early creatures out and then Ravages. So I do actually have decent outs for red. This could end up being Jeskai. So we have Kythian, we have Goblin Guide, we have Supreme Verdict, we have Leak, and we have Arid Mesa. These are all directions that I could see reasonably going into. Like, I'm tempted to take the Verdict and lean back in a controller direction, but instead of, like, toward this mono-white direction, I don't think I do that. Honestly, I'm not convinced that these are even in here. It could be Verdict, it could be Mesa, it could be Leak. I think it's probably Verdict. Verdict or Leak. I actually think it's Leak. It's just such good early interaction. That could be a mistake. We have Tar Pit. I believe that Tar Pit could be okay. Tezzeret isn't amazing right now. It's okay. Scrubland is fetched by Bloodstained. So that lets Bloodstained fetch Mardu, but it's not necessarily relevant. Actually, I guess it fetches everything but blue. Search could be okay. Flicker Wisp? Is Flicker Wisp doing anything? I don't think so. Maybe it's Search. I think it's Search or Tar Pit. let's grab search. Snap. What does snap do here? Snap leak, snap preordain, snap repeat. Okay. Snap looks like it is fine here. So Day of Judgment I could pick up as a Wrath effect. I don't think we want, like, Time Spiral. Sacred Foundry lets this fetch white. I'm not sure how much I care about that. I think I just get my Wrath effect here. A Myria Angel is definitely possible. Kieryluk also possible. Which do I think is better? Well, let's see. Kieryluk right now gets leak. It doesn't do repeal well. It doesn't do... I guess it does unexpectedly absent acceptably. Kieryluk actually doesn't look amazing. So, we could take Angel. Could also potentially maybe want Revelark. I think that seems unlikely though. So I guess we'll take Angel. Seachrome, I'm happy with. What do I think about Baneslayer versus Wall of Omens? I think it's probably Baneslayer. Is it? Is it Baneslayer? Tasser is actually also not insane, but I think we take Baneslayer. Unmaking Thalia. I think it's probably Unmaking. I do have outs for black right now. I get my pick of this stuff. I guess we can get Kythian in here. That's more likely than Goblin Guide, even though I would say Goblin Guide is better. We'll totally take Scrubland now. And heck, we'll take Savannah. That does let... Whoa, okay. I got all my fixing anyway. It's kind of weird. So here we're probably taking... We could take Pestermite. We could take Strip Mine. We could take Ugin. Actually, maybe it's just Ugin. What do I think about Ugin? As, like, top end? It's probably Ugin or Strip Mine. I think that means it's Ugin. I think Unmaking is in as well. So this is definitely turned back into control. Like, Kythian is not getting in here. Figure's not getting in here. What do I think about Resto? I mean, I like Resto. We can start with that. Hostage Taker also pretty good. The problem is Resto flickers what? Snapcaster, which probably isn't useful. It can't flicker either the other two angels, so it could really just flicker like True Name or Geist. Whereas we could just take Hostage Taker. We could also take... Tundra is not fetchable right now. Plus Seachrome Wield. It's possible that Tundra wheels. Obviously Tundra is a lot better than Seachrome, but... yeah, get in here, Hostage. I like Faith's Fetters. I guess I could theoretically take Gifts Ungiven. We have Deceiver Exarch. It's probably Fetters, right? Not Scarab God. Yeah, I think it's just Fetters. Watery Grave, possible. Ancient Tomb, good. Thirst for Knowledge, actually even Delver would be fine, but I'd want to wheel Delver. It's probably Tomb, right? Yeah, Tomb's just unusually good acceleration. I like Commit, Verdant, I need to look at. Burial Rites is possible. So let's see, Verdant right now would fetch white. It doesn't fetch blue. If the Tundra comes back, it does. We also just have Burial Rites to get back, like, Baneslayer or True Name, I guess. Verdant isn't incredible. How many black sources do I have right now? 1, 2... Okay, I think I have to take Verdant, unfortunately. I like Sphinx's Rev, I like Image. I like Sphinx's Rev and I like Image. Which do I like better? The answer is probably Image, honestly. Image is really good. As much as I like Sphinx's Rev. Does Taiga do anything? We can also look at like Mother or Kitchen Sphinx. I don't have enough creatures for Copter, so let's see. Taiga does... No, Taiga doesn't really do anything for me. Bleh. So I think it's Sphinx or Mother, and I think it's probably... They're both reasonable. Snap. It's probably Sphinx, right? It's probably Mother. I think I have enough good stuff to protect that it's worthwhile. Godless Shrine I like, though. Yeah. Linvala. I don't think I need a second Armageddon effect. Linvala's okay. What do I think about Mesmeric? I mean, I like Mesmeric. Do I have enough black to pull it off? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a little bit sketchy. I think we just take Linvala. I think it's a fine sideboard card at the very least. So here we get my choice of Force Spike or Mana Tithe. Mana Tithe can certainly be more surprising than Force Spike. Actually, what do I think about Greaves? Greaves on... no, I think it's like Force... No, we'll take Mana Tithe, just because it is more surprising. I think here we take Gifts and Given. Here we take Delver. Wow, we got Gifts and Given and Burial Rights anyway. It's kind of a shame we don't have anything good to do with it. Like, there's no Game Ender here. But, I mean, it is still just good value. We're at 24? It might go in. Some of this is probably coming out. Okay, so how many actual hits do we have for Delver? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's not bad. We're currently at 26. This deck is running 3 Mana Rocks plus an Ancient Tomb. So that might even be 15 lands, but probably not. 15 or 16. So we have to cut at least 1, maybe 2. And we can cut... Are all these creatures earning their keep? Kind of. Soul Snap, Delver... Like, Mother might be a little bit loose. It's protecting, in general... And it can't protect Image. It can protect Geist, but it's kind of unusual that it would need to. Protect Hostage Taker. Yeah, I'm not sure that Mother's in here. Okay. Then we end up with... Do we need this Unburial Rights package? Unburial Rights in Baneslayer, Hostage Taker, Geist, True Name, Phantasmal Image. These are all reasonable things. Snap probably isn't that great. It's not insane. It's also possible that I don't have to start Mana Tithe. Although, I kind of think I do. So what are things that could go in? I mean, we could still actually take a more aggressive stance here and take like Kythian Mother of Runes Figure of Destiny is a possible way to run this. Probably none of the other stuff is possible. So if I were to like swap these 3 cards in to become more aggressive, then I would take out the Unburial Rites package. Is that good though? Or would I rather sit back? Just checking to see if Angel counts for Kythian, but it doesn't. This obviously does. That's the only thing like that. So yeah, it's really going to say, do you want to be more controlling or do you want to be more aggressive? Question here. I'm not sure what the right answer is. Both Day of Judgment and Ravages of War. A little bit strange. Maybe they're fighting with each other too much? I actually think maybe I do it this way. Take out gifts, take out Unburial Rites, and then take out, what's the last one? Search. It might be search at that point, or possibly... I guess I did just take out... I do have to think about Delver hits, too. Right now I'm back at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually getting a bit sketchy. I don't like this. Kythian's not even that good. If he made tokens... If he doesn't make tokens. So, yeah, I think we go back to what I was doing. I think that was probably right. I do like Figure. Is it possible that Figure is good enough to just run? And then we can run this with 16 lands, no reanimation? Yeah, maybe that's the right thing to do. That's kind of nice. Okay. So then as far as lands go, we do Ancient Tomb for sure. We're probably doing Bloodstained. Godless. We have this. I don't know if I need that. Actually, this does make this fetch white. Okay. Savannah, Scrublands. Seachrome isn't fetchable. I doubt that Stomping Ground does anything for me. So let's see. Bloodstained Mire, in this case, fetches black, white. That's what it fetches, and Verdant fetches black and white. So Sacred Foundry actually doesn't... Wait, no, it makes Bloodstained fetch white. Okay. It's a shame that none of my fetches fetch blue. Then obviously we run Mox as a land. And then we... Okay, as far as black sources go, we already have how many? Like 1, 2, 3, 4, and I probably only need 5 total or something. Let's see, black, black, black on flashback. Where's... Oh, here. That's all my black. 1 black is plenty. But I already have how much? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, I have 5 from Dimir Signet. And then Pentet Prism. Yeah, I don't think I need any swamps. White sources, I currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 8, 9, 10, 11? That's probably actually too much white. Maybe I can go 1 less on that. And then blue, I have 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's not nearly enough blue. We probably do it like this. What does that put me on white again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 white versus 1, 5, 6, 7 blue. I mean, it's actually a bit more tight than I would have expected. Oh, I get one more, so I need another island. And that's essentially 16 lands with the mocks. Yeah, okay. I think we can do that. Let's see how this goes. Thinking about my sideboard plan, so I do have this I need to be aggressive package, I do have the reanimation package, and then I just have Linvala as a hate card against particular decks. It's not bad. If they have a lot of removal, I could also just bring in Mother by herself. Like Mother plus reanimation. Delver ended up with how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's kind of on the edge, but I think it's alright. Especially with Azcanta. Yeah, this is fine. Ancient Tomb doesn't really do anything for me here, but... So Bloodstained gets a Scrubland. Okay. Drawing a 1-drop's always nice. So now I can 2-drop for Pentad Prism, and then on turn 3 drop Geist. Seems reasonable. Jite. Would I like to reveal an island? Yeah, I'm good. So we will Bloodstained, we will crack the Bloodstained, and get a Scrubland. Play Prism for 2, and swing with my 1/1 Delver. Okay, so next turn I do potentially have a lot of mana. I could have as much as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Not that I have much to do with it, but I guess I could like cast Geist and an Inquisition Unmaking, barely. This fulfills that, then I have blue, white, yeah, I could do that. If I wanted to totally deplete the Prism. Hopefully that won't be necessary, though. A flipped Delver would be cool as well. What's happening? The Scrubland was a really good pickup. I'm glad I got that. It's a shame that Tundra didn't come back. Although, wait, would Tundra have even been... No, Tundra would not have been fetchable, actually. Okay. What you got? That was pretty high on my list of worst things that they could play. There it is. Would I like to reveal an Azurius Signet? Nah, I'm good. In that case, I think I probably actually need to do the plan that I considered. because the GTA on this is going to be a massive hassle. So I think I play the tomb. I'm going to do this and blue, white, and then we cast Traft. And then we unmaking you paint white and black. Okay, so I do have a faster clock than him, I think, even with how much I just hurt myself. Hopefully. Of course, I could always find a true name of my own. So, if you just attack and then do nothing, unlikely, but possible, then I get to hit you for at least 7. Potentially 2 more should Delver flip. Let's see what you got. Paying costs. No? So right now I'm just like signet-ing. You still don't have to use the tomb. I do need to take it a little bit easy on the self-damage, since the only way that I have to kill that is... yeah, the Day of Judgment. Whatever I have. I have one of the white rats. I don't have like Deluge or anything. Gosh, what do you want to do? Okay, paying costs. Tribe Elder is fine. That's not that scary. Spellskite is a bit irritating. True name attacks. Yep, okay. Okay. Flippin' Delver would be great. Would I like to reveal Sacred Foundry? Nah, I'm still good on that. So we just have to attack with Geist. Only getting through for 4 in the air is a problem. Flipping the Delver would definitely be good. Of course, drawing non-mana sources also would be pretty good. Okay. Yep. Then we'll play the Foundry tapped, play the Signet. Okay. Take 4. Foundry tapped, and Signet. Okay. So let's see. Right now, it will take him 4 turns to kill me, and it will take me 4 turns to kill him, but he gets to go first. So, he is winning this race. You whiffing would be great, since I've had a series of non-functional draws. Okay. Doesn't mean he has nothing, but would I like to reveal Island? Nah, and I really don't even want to draw it, but I guess I don't have that choice. So, we go to combat, we attack. Does the one from this change anything? Actually, yeah. That actually does change the clock. That means I can kill him in 3 turns. Because I'm doing 5. So he takes 2 turns, I take 3. So I actually am winning the race. That's surprising. But the odds of him continuing to have nothing is pretty bad. And I've drawn pretty poorly. It's like land, signet, land. Wait, have I actually drawn? I mean, I drew the Delver, I drew the... Actually, that's it. The only other non-mana cards that I've played, I had in my opening hand. Okay. Good thing I killed the Jite, right? The Jite would have wrecked me. Control shit. Well, that's a problem. Not winning the race anymore. Ew. Image isn't so bad. So next turn, assuming he doesn't get to flip the Delver, which is an assumption. Then I take 4 and go to 1. Currently, he will take 4 and go to 6. The next turn, if I image his Delver, not his Delver, his true name, and he doesn't do anything, then I would win. If you have repeal for 0, that would suck. Okay. Now I copy your true name. True name, protection from you. Okay. So, don't flip the Delver. I guess actually if he attacks with the Delver, I can kill the Delver. Please don't flip my own Delver. Okay, he didn't. So, I will take 3 and go to 2, the way this is currently set up. Obviously any like sword kills me. It's actually pretty hard for him to mess with my creatures. Glenolinder Archmage actually does do a good job since it gets to block. Yeah, I don't see any reason to attack with Delver. Okay, so is there anything that I can draw? I don't think so. I'm going to take him to 1 right now. Well, I drew a Savannah anyway. It's possible that he doesn't block correctly, but I find it unlikely. Because he'll just block the spirit, I mean the angel, and then he'll take 5 to 1. So, him control magicking... Oh right, he can just do it that way anyway. Go to 3, and I'm dead. Okay. That was really bad drawing. I'm running 16... Am I running too many? It is I mean, I shouldn't just assume that based off that, but these count as kind of like 1... So I'm running essentially 17. To be playing like 5 drops and an 8 drop. Oh, I could have drawn Ugin. Wait, could I have? Yeah, I could have. Ugin would have helped. I think this is actually fine. I don't know that I need to change anything. Like, I don't think I need Mother. I mean, he showed me Control Magic, but that was the only thing he showed me. That Spell Sky, man. That was a frustrating drop that basically was just there as a blocker. Because I didn't have anything that targeted that whole time. Oh. I probably mold this, right? No, I don't think I do. The Mana Tithe can probably catch something good. I have the Signet to accelerate, and then I have Fetters to stall. So all I have to draw is, like, something. I didn't show him any counter magic last time. He did not show me any counter magic other than Glenalindra. Wish I had Glenalindra. Come on, dude. It's not like you're having to count Storm or something. You're playing kinda slow. Okay. Is this Island Go? Island Chromox, so not quite. Chromox Imprints Tribe Elder, okay. And what are you doing? Chart a course. That is fine. I'm not going to tide that. This probably actually does mean that I don't play my Signet on 2. I think I would like to hold the Tithe in case he tries to drop it turn 2. True name. Discard Scroll Rack. Okay. Yeah, that's not a bad draw at all. So we'll just play the no, we'll play the Plains. Yeah, that way it doesn't appear. It's like less likely that I'm holding a counter because I couldn't have counter spell or mana drain. I think I do have to play the Geist on curve though. Okay. Play True Name. That'd be great. Shardless. Okay, I'm not going to counter Shardless. Clamp. Do I counter Clamp? Actually, maybe I do counter. No, I don't have to counter Shardless. I think I actually might counter Clamp, because I'm not going to have mana for a while. Yeah, okay. So we will tithe your Clamp. And let you resolve this Shardless. Okay, what do we got? Day of Judgment, huh? Okay. I don't think I hold off, though. I think I put the Geist down, right? Instead of trying to get into play into it. Yeah, I don't think I wait. I think we just Geist right now. Problem is I might end up having to Faith's Fetters the Shardless, which would kind of suck. That's why I thought maybe I should counter the Shardless. But the fact that I have another way to deal with the Fetters made me think that I should probably counter the Clamp. I mean, to deal with the Shardless with the Fetters, I should probably counter the Clamp. Since the Clamp could be pretty good. And then the other play here could have just been play Signet and then sit on Day of Judgment and try to get a 2-for-1 off it. That could have been right too. I don't really want to Fetters the Shardless. Okay, Garden, Garden tapped. And True Name Nemesis, probably. Okay. Okay, and I draw a Preordain, huh? Okay. I think we're just going to attack. What do you think about that? You probably just block with... Oh, you don't. You block with Shardless. I think you should have blocked with True Name. Okay. I'm actually now interested in taking a hit off this. So I think we play the Savannah. We play the Signet. And then we do the Preordain. Well, I don't want the Verdant. And I do want the Image, so I could just play the Image right now. I would win that race. Yeah, okay. It's one of the better things to copy, for sure. Since it's like, they can't pop it. Okay. So he hits me down to 17, and I'm barely winning the race. Of course, I can always pull the trigger on Day of Judgment if I need to. She has more cards than I do. Let's see, he 2-for-1'd himself on the Mox. The chart was only +0. Yeah, the chart didn't gain him anything. Cheat. Okay. It's not great for me. Although GTA actually is fetterable, because it doesn't give these abilities to the creature. I mean, the equip is always fetterable, but like the whole thing is fetterable, which is kind of weird. So I think we attack and then fetter the GTA. So obviously he can gain life right now, but that's all he can do. I'll then gain 4 life. And then we're back to me winning the race. He can only gain 2? No, he can gain 4. Okay. So this just straight neutralizes it. Kind of a shame. Okay, then I gain 4. Okay. Go ahead. This is a weird battle. So that's actually nice, because now the Fate's Fetters continues to have an effect through the Day of Judgment. I like that. So he hits me down to 18, and I am once again winning the True Name race. So anyway, how did he get ahead? So let's see. Shardless gave him +1. Chromox gave him -1, and Charter Course did not give anything. So how did he get so ahead? Obviously, this is a cantrip. So that is in fact what he fetched. Off the Oath. I bet he would have preferred a creature. Okay, True Name attacks. Hopefully those will never matter, but he could have enchantment removal for sure. I probably just want to play a Myria Angel and then play the land, since I can get it right away. Could have counter magic. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He couldn't force spike me. He'd have to have something else. Mana drain or something. Counterspell doesn't. Okay. So we get our landfall. And yes. All the times I might not want to. Because I can think of some edge cases, but so now I'm hitting him for 7 a turn. He's only hitting me for 3. But he could start revving up Lumbering Falls, which means he hits me for 6. So I'm like barely keeping ahead. Oh shit. Okay, so I will now have to Day of Judgment. The Lumbering Falls is scaring me for sure. Okay. Mana Leak is alright, I suppose. Go True Name. Okay. And then we Day of Judgment. If you have counter magic, I can probably leak it. Build your own Supreme Verdict. What's happening? You're scaring me. The only thing I couldn't leak here is like a Force of Will. That is literally the only thing I could not leak. Come on. I'm so nervous right now. He has something. What is it? Repeal. So yeah, we will counter repeal. Okay. So now we are both on top deck mode, but he has Lumbering Falls, which means that he's going to essentially immediately tie this back up. I think he also just has more mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, only by 1. That's okay. Yep, it's Lumbering Falls. Lumbering Falls 3/3 hexproof every turn is going to be a problem. I need to draw something good. What would be the best thing for me to draw? Can't cast Ugin, but I can cast basically anything else, so I guess like Baneslayer or something. It's not an island. That's really low, actually, on the list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. So I can hold 1. Okay. Is this Fire of Lumbering Falls? It is. I'm just going to die to this Lumbering Falls, aren't I? Like, Ugin doesn't even really super help. Well, I guess Ugin would be able to ult, so. If he just ignored him. Assuming that I would find it fast enough. Okay, something good. My own true name, huh? That is pretty far up on the list of things that I consider good. True name? Obviously, if you have counter magic, I can't do anything. Okay. So now you can't Lumbering Falls anymore. Unfortunately, though, I can't actually attack. We would just be trading 3 for 3, and I lose that. So he gets to hang around. Whoa, he's still going to Lumbering Falls? Okay. Okay. Well, that was obviously an error. So let's attack. Why did he do that? Did he for some reason think that the true name would die? He must have thought the true name would die for some reason, but I don't know why he would have thought that. What did he reveal? Oh, this reveals, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Okay, what revealed Eternal Witness? Ooh. Okay. What did he reveal Eternal Witness to? I don't know. Would not reveal. Search. Okay. And I can flip search immediately and start digging for Ugin probably at this point, because I have enough. I would have the one from this plus this. Yavimaya Elder does not scare me. Okay. Actually, kind of surprised you didn't just immediately sack it. Okay. Would I like to bin an island? I would, actually, like super. Okay, so go ahead and transform as Kanta. I draw that. So I guess we attack. And so you go. Okay. What you got? It's gotta be something, it's gotta be like a wrath, basically. Or I guess life gain. You have revealed the 2 lands. Okay. Okay, and you have conceded. Okay, so do I need to change anything now? Let's see, Linvala hit Elder and nothing else, really. Mother of Runes doesn't really, and it like saves me from control magic. It also just lets me attack through things, which has been oddly useful. So that might be possible. So I'm going to be on the draw. I could like board down a land. Anything else that I might want to get rid of? Geist. He doesn't really have much for me, a hostage taker. Maybe I take out like hostage taker and pull in Mother. That doesn't seem right. He probably has something in there. And even just like getting back the creature that because this is, yeah. Even just taking back what they control magic or something is kind of fine. I could take out Tithe. I think I do pull in Mother of Runes. And I think that I do pull in maybe even Vanguard or something. Is that too much? Like we pull in Vanguard and then we pull out like Tithe Hostage Taker, or leave in Hostage Taker, pull an island. Okay. The thing that makes me a little bit interested in that is that Vanguard can survive my Wrath, which is kind of a useful ability. Maybe this is okay. I think we keep this on the draw. Shops. Interesting. Shop Signet, okay. You can't do that. He does have something else, though. My start might be too slow. I need to find land quickly. Okay, figure, get in here. Let's see, I took the land out for the Vanguard. So if I draw a Vanguard, I'll be very sad, because that island would have been useful. Sakura Tribe Elder, okay. Land. Okay. So I think we just attack with figure, play Mother. I can do a lot off this one plains. I can get a 2/2 with Mother Protection out, but... and then if I am able to draw an island, I can repeal to cantrip. I would have Snap. This seems like it... I don't know. It might have been overly greedy. So you have like 3 mana for non-artifact spells. Okay, Tribe Elder it is. Okay. Land, 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 land. Thank you. Okay. So I think we just level figure and then attack. I don't think that we need to force damage through with Mother. I think I just keep protection up. Remanding a 0 would be pretty cool. But I'm somewhat skeptical that I'm going to have that choice. Drawing another island would be super good for True Name. What is this? Sundering Titan? No. Oh, yes, it is! It was frickin' Sundering Titan, and I'm going to lose both my creatures. I mean, both my lands. I can't cantrip anything. Oh my gosh, that was not good. Losing both my lands here has to have just killed me. Right? And Mother of Runes can't actually protect me. Okay. Gosh, that might have been like the worst thing he could have put down right there. Shardless, sure. For Chart a Course, okay. Okay. You swing with Sundering Titan. And I take it. I'm not going to start chumping yet. You have more? For real? You can stop playing things. It would be fine with me. Okay. That doesn't do anything. That would have been my island. Okay. I think what we do here is we just attack with figure. Okay, we give it pro blue is probably better. I kill the Shardless, and then I can start chumping the Titan. This would have been my island. Not that I would have like been in incredible shape, but at least I would have been able to like snap chump or something. Oh gosh, that's not good. Yeah. It is also... shit. Not colored. Well, had this been an island, I would have been able to repeal this. I can't even use Ancient Tomb. Shit. Well, I should not have kept that hand, clearly. They also have trample on these. Okay, I'm dead. Boo! Oh, that Sundering Titan. Yeah, you know what? The hand was a sketchy heap, but if it hadn't been a Sundering Titan that early, I think it actually would have been fine. I would have had enough to operate, but him being able to kill 2 of my lands and none of his when I was already behind on land was just terrible. Okay. This looks good. I think we'll start with the preordained, then hold the tithe for a 2-drop. Oh wait, I'm on the draw. So I think we actually hold back on the preordained and hold the tithe. Two-drop could be relevant. Signet. Okay. Slowing down your mana development isn't a bad thing, and I get to use my mana. And soon I'll have like Snap Tithe anyway. I think we actually just play Signet. It's very likely that the Preordained finds me a land, but guaranteeing that Geist is playable seems good. Okay, you have another Signet. Do you have something to play off the Signet? Okay. So we play Verdant. And I'm not Force Spikeable, so I think we go ahead and do this. Wait, we can do it a better way though. Let's go ahead and crack this. Go get my Scrublands. And then we use the Scrublands to do it. We do it like that. Play Geist, and now I have Preordain up as well, and we just bust the Preordain. If he wants to spike the Preordain, that's fine. But he's not. Okay. I'm very interested in just doing a Ravages next turn, probably. So I don't want the Prism, but the fetch is probably okay. Okay. Because then I'll still have 2 mana. It's really not bad. This does fetch something, right? Well, crap. What is this? Tinker for Sundering Titan. That would suck, actually. I would lose all my lands. Worm Coil. Okay, actually, does Bloodstain fetch anything? I'm actually not convinced it does now. It fetches Sacred Foundry. But now I don't obviously want to Ravages anymore. I'm not sure what I want to do. I think I'm gonna have to like Ravages Snap like Judgment Snap Judgment or something terrible like that. Okay. So we'll play this. Well, let's do this slightly differently. You get used off you. No, that doesn't work either. There has to be a way to cast this, though. I just have to end up with 2 white. This has to just go ahead and fetch. And I'm going to have to fetch and shock. Ooh, I can get Godless Shrine too. That's better. Yeah, Godless Shrine. I do have to shock myself. And then we play this. Yeah, this will work now. 'Cause otherwise the Dimir Signet is kind of a problem. So now we do... Okay, so now we activate you. We use this using the blue, and then we have... Oh, I need to attack, right? Oh no, it's actually a net positive for him, so I just go ahead and do it. Okay, Day of Judgment. And now next turn I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have to end up with, yeah, I should be able to do that. I can like Snap Judgment. Okay, that's a problem. That solves it? I think so. So we are going to snap. So let's use this. Do you have counter magic? I'd be really bummed if Snap Judgment doesn't work. Okay. And now we Judgment. And you have counter magic. You don't. Okay. So. I have more mana than you. Do you have nothing? You have nothing. And I draw nothing. I also drew nothing. Okay. So we're both kind of top decking. I'd love to stick something and then Ravages, but that might not be possible. Hostage Taker. Okay, well, I want you to stick something first then, please. Guess I should have played the land there. What is this? Inferno Titan will do. 6, 10. I don't have 10 mana, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't, so I can't do it immediately. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Good. I would have been very bummed if me not playing the land last turn had done that to me. Now, hopefully this doesn't just lead to me re-triggering their Inferno Titan. Okay. So, odds are not bad that you can remove this with your colors and the fact that you were stuck a little bit. Signet doesn't do it, though. Pulse? No. 4 for something I don't like. Metamorph. Okay. Copies hostage taker. Okay. This reburns me. I would need to have a way to, like, kill their metamorph now, which is unlikely. Well, that does it. Almost dead here. And this tomb doesn't do anything for me. Okay, you retake the Titan. If I was not almost dead, I would be able to cast it right now off the tomb, but do you have another way to kill it? It was whatever card you had in your hand. Is it burn? It's Battle Sphere. Okay. Battle Sphere is a problem, because I can only kill 3 of these, and then he can hit me in the head for the last one. There's nothing I can do, right? No. Well, I mean, I guess I should give him the chance to mess up. But I can't imagine he actually will. So, I mean, we do this. This is going to burn, burn, burn. But he is going to be able to kill me. I guess I didn't need to play that, because I can't use the tombs. So all he has to do is tap the mirror when he attacks. Yep. Do you do it? Yay, okay. Well, that was close. I almost stabilized from that. What do I want to change? He had a decent amount of removal, I guess, right? Oh, wait, did he? He metamorphed my thing. That isn't Mother of Runesable. He abraded something, but I can't stop him from doing that all the time. Let's take her. Yeah, there really wasn't much that I could Mother of Runes. Lenvala doesn't really do anything. Is there any reason to think that my, like, gifts package would be good? I don't think so. I think we just send this back. Okay, I will play first. This is good. That's for sure. How do we start, though? We could start with Signet. Yeah, let's start with Signet. Okay. Okay. So then I can drop the true name next turn by taking some more damage. Do this, we do this, activate that. Okay, and then we have to use this, unfortunately, and play the Nemesis, and then waste the mana. Pro him. Okay. Hopefully I can stop taking so much damage now. Except I don't think so. No Tinker? No Tinker? Okay, so we'll go ahead and attack with True Name. Let's preordain first. Fetters is pretty good. So I think we bottom the plains and top the fetters, draw the fetters, and now we play the scrubland, and we just run out the lingering souls, right? Oh, I guess I didn't. I could have played one of the top lands. Dang it. Oh, though I guess it actually ends up being similar. No, it doesn't. What is wrong with me? It doesn't end up being similar at all. I could have just played one of the top lands. Okay. Dynamo. Okay. You can cast something big. It's fine with me. Ooh. I might just hold that, though. That might be committing too much to the board. Let's play out Shrine. Tapped. What's he going to have? A board wipe that... He's not going to have a Wrath. So yeah, I don't think that imaging the true name has any downside. I don't need to flash back the souls, because then that just gives him like one more thing that he can burn with Inferno Titan. So you have 2 turns, plus it doesn't change the clock. No, it doesn't. Fact or fiction? Okay. Would you like... what's the most dangerous thing here? Probably the... Magus? Probably. It would take me off black. So I think we do it something like this. Tezzeret generates a lot of mana. But I can also Fate's Fetters Tezzeret. And he can't cast him this turn anyway. Okay, so he took the 3 pile. So he'll play the Signet. He has Portal. Okay. That's fine. Ooh, Snap's not bad at all. So we play out Sacred Foundry. We do not need to untap it. And we attack. Magus of the Moon is good against me. And then we try to figure out what you could do that's going to save you. I will be voting homage, please. Yeah, what could you have against this? Very little, right? Like, I can't even think of something in these colors that kills these. You could, like, upheaval? Ugin. Ugin would do it. Still thinking... I mean, upheaval delays, and you would actually have a good upheaval, but I don't think you'd have a good enough upheaval. Ugin would actually kill the true names, as well as the spirits, but... What else? I can't really think of anything else. I guess, I mean, you could stall with something like Cryptic or Turnabout. Well, this makes me think that you're not sure what you need. Or maybe you're sure you know exactly what you need. I guess actually it could be either. Okay. Have I changed my mind about anything? I don't think so. I don't think you showed me anything new that I needed to deal with there. The only thing I can think of is that, like, running Manic Vandal might actually be good, but I guess I could run Pride Mage. It's kind of like Vandal. And I do have more green fixing. Like, I have 2 already. Although I guess that's kind of a bleh, because I could also put in Stomping Ground. Verdant would then get Stomping Ground, and then I would also have Ruby. Doesn't seem terrible, does it? Oh, I actually also have Sacred Foundry. So I would have, if I just put that in, I'd have 4 sources. Huh. Okay. Actually, Bloodstain gets it too. Actually, my ability to splash red is pretty good. Because now I have like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have like 6 sources for free, essentially. Okay, then we run Manic Vandal and we take out... What has been bad against him? Nothing has really been bad. Guess we could take out like Delver. I'm on the draw, so we could also take out Tithe. Let's take out Delver. Okay. So Delver's in for Vandal. Or out, other way around. Okay. This hand is acceptable? I think this hand is acceptable. It's mold to 6, keeps, and tops. Okay. Ooh, Demir Signet was a good draw. I think I do want to start fetching right now, but What am I going to get? Like, this could go get Sacred Foundry? Yeah, that's probably correct. Bloodstained gets Sacred Foundry. Verdant will get, like, Scrublands, I guess. Okay. Sacred Foundry. Yeah. Nope. Okay. Oh, well, I found the Scrubland. Does this get anything else? Godless Shrine. Okay. I don't really want to get hit by Magus of the Moon. That would kind of suck. I guess I could still make black and red. It would take me off white. Okay, a braid. Lame. Okay, so that takes me off black again. Okay. So we could just play Scrubland. Otherwise I have to like shock Godless Shrine, which I don't really want to do. So I think we do this and just play Souls on the front half. Okay. Him killing the Signet is actually really frustrating. Because if he drops Magus now, I don't have any access to black, essentially. Like, in the whole deck. I guess maybe that was a good reason to play Verdant. Well, is it? Not really. It means I can't fetch, but it's not like this can fetch a basic anyway, so I guess it doesn't really matter. It's a good reason not to play Verdant. Bloodstained also could not fetch a basic. 4 mana for Dynamo. Okay. I could absent the Dynamo. Or I could absent the thing the Dynamo casts. Probably that's better. Ooh, or I could Manic Vandal it. That sounds the best. So let's play Verdant. Let's attack. And then we will play Manic Vandal, please. And destroy this Dynamo. That's what you get for breeding me. So this is fetching Godless Shrine. What is this? 4 for Portal. Okay. Yeah. Godless Shrine, and I do not want to pay life. Okay. We have like the option to Ravages here, but I really don't think we want to. So I think we just start with attack here, and then I think we preordain, and then we might unexpectedly absent the portal. Snap and Island. Have I played a land? No. I think that's actually fine. I think I like that. So I think we will top, draw the island, play the island. Would I like to unexpectedly absent? I think the answer is yes. So we're going to go ahead and absent you. For 0. And then we're going to flashback Lingering Souls. Okay. Go ahead. Are you just replaying Portal? That's fine. So I draw Snap. I'm not going to play the Savannah. I might want to Ravages. So I have 4, 5, 6. So I think we just Snap and then Absent, right? Snap back, Unexpectedly Absent. Okay. Whew. Okay, let's see if we can refund this deck. And then it'll be like, good time to go to work. So kind of played that as like some type of weird tempo game. Manic Vandal, Unexpectedly Absent, into Snap, Unexpectedly Absent. I assume he didn't have any good draws, and that making him draw the portal was not good for him. So this is a turn 1 Signet into turn 2 Souls. Yeah, okay, we can keep this. Figure of Destiny is the follow-up, I would say. And he's mulled to 5. Keeps 5 and tops. Okay. Okay, so we will Island, Ruby, and Signet. Okay, go ahead. So now I have the option to like Signet Figure next turn if I want. Or I have the option to do that. I have too many options. I think we cast Traft. These colors could very well have a hard time dealing with them. Toxic Deluge would work, but a lot of other things won't. So next turn I can play Signet Figure if I need to. Okay. I'm not totally sure why you just conceded like that. You had the ability to play Master next turn. Plus, I mean, just showing me is never a good idea, right? Is it possible he's actually super slow and I should bring in like some of my aggressive stuff? Or should I assume that that's probably a non-representative hand and run it back? On the draw, Tithe is less good, for sure. I could bring in... What would I even bring in? Kind of just nothing. Yeah, okay. Let's not overboard. Let's just go back. Leak, search. Yeah, this is fine. Could very well have hand disruption. Although I'm somewhat resilient to hand disruption right here. Is this? Nope, birds. Okay. Come on. Okay. Yeah, so we'll just play Plains Pass. Question is, next turn, do I want to hold Leak? He'll be able to potentially cast a 4-drop. Yes, obviously, see what he does this turn. I'm pretending like I have Mana Tithe, but I don't, obviously. Okay. Not a huge deal. So, do I hold Leak or do I cast Search? I think I hold Leak, right? Okay. I think. Don't have black yet. So I can't Hostage Taker. Clamp. I probably Leak the Clamp, right? Yeah. That Clamp's gonna get disgusting. Okay. Guess he would just clamp both of these. Okay. So next turn, I have the choice between Search or Lingering. Okay, he gets Forest, and then plays a Forest. Okay. Plays Elves. Okay. I guess Ravages is not really that good against him. If there's another game, I should probably take it out. Amiria, huh? In that case, I think I'm going to play Search to try to guarantee my ability to play Amiria. Okay. So you have a lot of mana. What would you like to do to me with it? You can also potentially Fate's Fetters, whatever it's. Okay. I'm probably going to need to. Well, I'd actually really like to Hostage Taker it. If Search could find me a black land, I'd be pretty happy. Okay, search for Azcanta. Would I like Snap? Not really. Let's bend Snap. And I found Bloodstained. Perfect. This goes and gets Scrubland, presumably. Yep. Okay, now we've cast Hostage. Thank you, Search. Hostage Taker will take Titan, please. Can't cast it yet, but soon. Hopefully. Search can help me. Like, lands are good. Especially because, like, I could land a Myria Angel. If I get Titan down, I'd probably want to Ravages around it, assuming that nothing's changed too much, just because, like, Hissing and Cradle are both pretty good. Maybe Ravages isn't terrible against him? Do you have a way to kill Hostage Taker? Kinda suck. Of course, then I can just Fate's Fetters the Titan if I have to. Four, 5. Deranged Hermit. Okay. Is this into Crater Hoof? You have a lot of mana. Do I need to Ravages around it? You have a lot of mana right now. Vraska. Vraska will do it. Okay. Huh, that sucks. More? Him. Okay. Lost the Angel. Lost the Ravages. Okay, what do I think about drawing Ugin? Ugin doesn't really do anything. Ugin costs 8, right? So I have 4, and this will be 5. I don't... Okay. I think we Faith's Fetters Vraska, and then just try to stall with Lingering Souls. It's like my best plan. So I'm taking, if he echoes, 8, 9, 15 damage if he echoes. And he probably echoes. Yep. Titan has trample. I've probably made a serious error, actually. I didn't actually account for the trample on Titan. Oh, he has so much mana. Is this just Crater Hoof? Tooth and Nail. Okay, what are you going to Tooth and Nail? I would like to see. Is it Crater Hoof? It is Crater Hoof. Okay. Crater Hoof and Rex Sage. So, now at least I know what's coming. Oh, I guess I would have been interested to see what I... Well, why? Why would that interest me? It shouldn't. I don't really have a ton that I can do against him. Do I want to take the Ravages out? Actually, I'm not sure that I even do now. It might be one of my better ways to win if I can just get a fast start. So maybe I need to raise the odds of me getting a fast start, because I'm not going to win the end game with him. So, like, I bring in... He showed me a little tiny bit of removal. So I could bring in, like, my aggro package, and then take out some of my top end, like Ugin, or I'm on the play, so Tithe is fine. So if I take out like Ugin and Baneslayer is not great. I don't like Kithian. I don't actually like Vanguard either. So that was Ugin for Mother. Okay. I guess that's fine. I will play first. And this hand is totally reasonable. I can actually do a ton on turn 1. So, like, I can cast Tomb into Signet, into Ruby, use the Ruby to activate the Signet, and then I can play both Delver and Mother. Okay, that's quite the turn one. Let's see if it see if it's good enough. Flip this Delver, flip the Delver, flip the Delver. Would I like to reveal Surge? No. Unfortunately. But that's fine. So Delver attacks. Do I just attack with both? I think I just attack with both. He didn't show me any removal this early. We play Shrine tapped, and then we play Search this way. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I put 7 cards on the field by turn 2. Sylvan Caryatid. Okay. Let's flip Delver. Let's try at least. Okay. I would like to have Azcanta go first. So, would I like to draw... Come on. Anguished Unmaking? I'm fine with Anguished Unmaking. So no. And then we reveal it to this to flip the Delver. Okay. We play the land. And we attack with my Delver. I guess maybe I shouldn't have even played the... Yeah, I should play the land. Okay. Thinking about Ravages or something, but... Okay, so I have Unmaking available. Harmonize, huh? Okay. And you discard what? Regrowth. Okay. So, what do I think about drawing? An island. I don't want to draw an island. Seachrome, huh? Okay. Let's attack here. Oh, I guess I could have attacked with both. Shit. Well, protecting it's not a bad thing. Play Seachrome, and say go. So, I need 4 more turns to kill him with Aberration. That probably is not fast enough, so I do need other stuff. Revoker is probably going to take Mother of Runes. Could also just preemptively take Azcanta. It could also take, like, a Signet, I guess. None of those seem great, though. Mother of Runes. Okay. Would I like to draw? Scrublands? I don't really, so put that in the yard. Ravages, huh? How much mana do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I could Unmaking Ravages. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That sounds good to me. And I probably Anguished Unmaking his Signet, actually. Right? Not the Revoker. I think that's probably correct. So, I attack. So we're going to Anguished Unmaking your signet. Other way. This first, then this. Okay, then I need black. And I paid this. Yeah. And then I Ravages. This will let me flip my Escanta, which is pretty cool. I still have Signet and Ruby. Okay, and I refund. Not bad. Especially because the other game, the first match was very close. So yeah, this was pretty good. Kind of run out of time. I might be able to slip one more of these in, but thanks for watching.